What's up, guys? You're tuned into another Rappler Live Jam from home. My name is Amanda, and right now I have with me Project Moonman. Hi, guys. We have Mark and Owen from,
Hello.
Project Moonman, the band.
The
What's
Hello,
band.
up?
guys.
Hello. Welcome to Live Jam. So, let's talk about you guys. Let's talk about Project Moonman. How did the band start out?
Well, the band. By the way, thank you, Amanda, for having us on your show tonight.
Or,
So the band started off. We started off a little bit different. I had these songs, already kind of completed, and I talked to Sir Kian of OC and handed my songs out to them, and through there, I had the songs but no band members. So one by one, he introduced me to Nick and Alden. Nick is a guitarist for OC. He does guitar parts for other people's records, and Alden was the former guitarist of Kalia Lily. And then I knew Owen from working with him in the past, and then slowly we just kind of formed to do these online live shows, and then we're super excited to move forward after the pandemic to give you guys the real live thing. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's a little bit about how we started the band.
So you started out, it was already the pandemic.
Just before the pandemic, we had some shows. Like Owen had some shows lined up, and I had some shows also, and we literally just as we started planning, the lockdown happened.
Oh my goodness, that's so
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah. So it was really hard, and it was hard, but it was a big tilt, and we just kind of we had all these songs, so we may as well start releasing them.
Yeah. So you and Owen had known each other beforehand. Like
Yeah,
was there
I'll let Owen talk about it.
Yeah, how did you come to join the Project Man?
Yeah, so first I've known Mark because taking lessons, music production lessons with him. And that's when we started working. So we have our solo releases apart from Project Moonman. And yeah, one of the first shows I think of Project Moonman, Mark invited me to do some backing vocals, and then that performance turned out great. So Mark said, "Why not you just join the band and
Mm.
do vocals too?" And I
So
said yes right away.
yeah. So how has it been like working together um on Project Moonman, and especially in a pandemic? What's it been like?
Well, I'll tell you this, Amanda. We're kind of sad because we've still never jammed in person.
Oh
Like
wow.
it's been a year. We've made songs together. We've played online, but not a single jam session in person. Of course, it's for our safeties, and there's a lot of things going on in the world, pero we just had to make the most out of it. So we got something to look forward to, and we have a full collection of songs to play when we go live. But yeah,
Oh.
that's the saddest part. We haven't jammed live in person, so
Oh my gosh. I can imagine how different it is from, actually interacting in person. So how do you guys create that connection? It's so important that band members connect on some level.
yeah, we were able to send stems to each other, and I think we jive because we all have this role we play for the band, and we do it well. Like Nick's a very talented guitarist. He can play all of it without me sending him what key it's in or what notes you need to play. He'll just play it.
Mhm.
See, Alden's very like experienced. Lucas is excited. This is a new thing for me because I am coming from the DJ industry, and I'm starting this band in a pandemic. So it's really more excited energy. So I think that
Mhm.
we every time we chat, we're always like, man, I can't wait to finally jam in person and practice for shows and just hang out.
Yeah. hopefully that day comes soon, sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a moment. I can imagine when you guys finally done together. So you guys recently released an album, Gemini. Can you talk about that a little bit? Like, how did you come up with the album to begin with, and why release it now?
So Gemini is a collection of songs. During the pandemic, we started off with singles. I think we released 9 singles. Like every 2 weeks, we released something last year, and then we had a big, about a 5 month break where we made 5 songs and put it together, uh, arranged it, remastered a lot of it. So it's Gemini's kind of like almost not so much a diary, but like um, we were living in such a crazy time. Like if you were to tell me 2 years ago that one day the world would stop, and
Mm,
then there would be no more live shows, and you can't shake somebody's hand, like all that put together, and then it was always hard to make music consistently because we're out doing shows, and now all we have is writing music. So um it's kind of that combined together with growing up with different influences, because our band's very experimental. We love
yeah.
like hip hop, we love early 90s rock, we love classic OPM music, we love Australian music, British rock. Like it's all over the place. So it's like a mix mash of all our influences. Owen's an R&B guy, so that
Mm,
style of writing, he brought that into the album too. So I think just being able to relate and make music with other people helped us finish this project.
mm.
Yeah.
That's super interesting that you pointed out that you're inspired by so many different things, and you can hear it like when you listen to your music. It's like it's very different. You can hear all these references to all these genres. So I'm so curious, like what's the songwriting process like for you guys? Like Owen, you bring in that R&B sound and stuff. How do you guys work on songs?
So first, we would start with the instrumentals, and Mark and I, we would bounce ideas. So sometimes he would give me this hook idea, and I would write a verse into it. And what I love the most is sometimes we tend to have different perspectives on the same topic for the song.
Mm.
So it's been amazing.
So if you have different perspectives, how do you put them together
So
in one song?
I'd give you an example. Like we're in one of the songs that we're gonna perform today, "Healing." Um, Owens is more about like recovering from a relationship or like a person, and mine's more about like the things you're going. It's like the same idea, but different takes on it. For other songs, also it's he would talk about like not being persuaded, and it was actually like you'd think he's talking about a person, but he's talking about something else, like a habit he wants to stop, or
Mm,
it's a fun process. And I like that we also butt heads, and he's very particular with writing, like very
mm,
into the story, and I'm very like I'm like a child. I love the melody. Sometimes for me it doesn't even matter if the whole song completely makes sense.
mm.
I like, man, I want it to sound fun or ganyan, and then Owen's like, oh, I want the words to be very specific. So it's a super fun process.
How do
Yeah.
you decide what you end up using in the song?
Hmm. Ikaw, Owen, how do you know when it's done? How do you know when it's time to use it?
Um, I base it more on my emotions. So if it gives me that certain feel, that uh, emotion, like if it makes you so happy or so sad, for me that's the time na it's done.
Mm.
Actually, yeah, I super agree with him there. No, there were times while we were writing this where I feel like it didn't fit, like a verse wouldn't fit, and then Owen would be like, even if you re-record it, you won't capture the emotion again. So I think you should leave it as is. I
Mm.
almost took a Tagalog word off I care, and he was like, oh no, you should keep it in there because when you wrote it, it meant something. So yeah, I think he's absolutely right. It's when you feel something, or even if you're a little scared to keep it on the track, I think that's a good thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. And it's nice that your instincts kind of balance each other out. Cool.
Yeah, I also think we're both with regards to writing, I think we're both just finding our way and growing. Like we look up to so many greats locally and internationally, and we also have stories to tell, and we're excited to grow and tell better stories in the future, but also tell people what we've been through this past year and the last and just starting.
Mm.
So yeah.
And you also, I think that Project Moonman has a very distinct um, visual look as well. Like your videos, your art. How important is the aesthetic aspect to what you do?
Oh, super important. What's sad is when we did this in the beginning, while we were planning those shows, we were like, If the venue doesn't have an LED, let's bring a TV or let's bring a projector," because we wanted like this like out of this world aesthetic, this
Mhm.
weird, like each song has its feel, and we put cinematic sounds in the production, like in the background. You can't even hear it, but it gives you a vibe. And for each of those songs, we had like a picture in mind for
Mhm.
that. So we couldn't play it live, but we're gonna do our best to give you that a little bit of the visual aspect in our performance tonight.
Mhm. It's again, it's like making people look forward to you guys playing an actual live gig because then these things will all like really come to life. But you're releasing something in a couple of days. Or I guess by the time this is out, you'll have released it already.
Yes.
Is it a music video or
Yeah, so last Friday, we released a music video for Healing, one of the songs here. And
Mhm.
by the time this video comes out, we would have released the performance video for I Got a Bad Feeling. And I think me and Owen haven't performed together in months. So this performance video was fun because it was three of us in the same room after a long
Nice.
time. By the way, we just got we got our first shot. So and
Yay.
yeah, so I know it was worth it. It was fun.
Yeah. Aside from that, like that's coming out on the 18th, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So aside from that, what else are your future plans?
We did a music video, and we did a music video for a song with we flipped it over, and I think the best way to describe it is it's a funny song with a deeper meaning. And we finally did a full music video with everybody in it, and we weren't performing on it, we were acting like TV characters. So it's called Cycle, and it's coming out soon. I don't know the exact date yet, so we can't wait to show you that. And we're just gonna keep practicing and keep writing until we can finally play for you guys. And I think Owen's got some songs coming out too soon, so we're looking forward to that.
Nice. So Owen, like where can I mean Project Moonman, where can people look for your stuff and your own separate projects where also can people stay updated?
You can start, Owen.
For project from me. Okay.
Yeah, for you.
So you could check me out on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Just search Owen Grayson. So Grayson is Greyson. So yeah, I have a couple of singles coming out. for Owen Grayson. So yeah, and
Yay.
Yeah, and
And
you guys can check me out at Mark Thompson official, because there are a million Mark Thompsons on planet Earth. So,
but
and
you're the official
not
one.
to be
yeah, yeah,
confused with.
not to be confused with the politician and the and the soccer player and the news reporter, but yeah, the Mark Thompson official, and also Project Moonman, just on socials, Project Moonman Music, and on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, just Project Moonman. And Manda, thank you so much for having us, and I hope that you guys can check out Gemini when you have the time.
Yeah, please stream
Yay.
Gemini.
On Spotify, on all
Y-
streaming platforms.
Yes.
Yes, awesome. So thanks guys for chatting with me, and you'll be performing in a bit. So yay, let's get to it. And thank you
Thank you.
everyone for tuning in. Um, enjoy the music of Project Moonman.
The drums, guitars, this song's called Feel. We are Project Moonman. Can you feel me? Can you feel me now? Can you feel me? Walk into a place you don't go, where nobody knows. Just hope it's all okay, and you can last a day in my shoes. Got me singing the blues, and there's no other way. And if you hear me now, you will never feel my pain. I can still hear you calling, it'll never be the same. Oh, 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 I'm thinking. Oh, 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 I'm thinking. You got me in my feelings. Don't like the way I feel. You got me in my feelings. Don't wanna make it real. I tried to fight it, can't hide it. Ay. I know that I'm dancing with the devil, but I can't resist you like an angel. Of memories that linger, it's holding me down. I need to get out. I need to get out. And if you hear me now, you will never feel my pain. I can still hear you calling, it'll never be the same. Oh, 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 I'm thinking. Oh, 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 I'm thinking. You got me in my feelings. Don't like the way I feel. You got me in my feelings. Don't wanna make it real. Song's called Healing. Yeah, yeah. I got deep underwater. I learned to ride the waves, add fuel to my fire. on the drums. Shout out to Alden on the bass. Nick on guitar. Auditor for Mento, our DJ. Owen Grayson. My name is Mark Thompson. This song's called Healin'. Gemini out now. Hey. This song's called Night Shift from the album Gemini. As I walk through the door, take the road less traveled, baby. I don't know where to go. I am searching for my inner peace tonight. Across a broken star, I look north, I look south with my broken compass. It's the end of the road. I lost my map, I can't find who I am. 'Cause I fell in through your burning ring of fire, but my soul is not for hire. I will love you till your love for me expires, till the end and we retire. Ay. Do you see the street lights by the dark? I'm feeling tipsy in the park. It's getting colder, but the light makes it better, 'cause it's in the night shift. When the light moves, I see lightning. In the night shift, when the lights move, I see lightning. And then we call, I need some affection, need that call. You say, I need no direction, and then we fight, we break, we hurt, we hate. What happened to us? You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Now you don't call, no call. I need that connection, need that call. There is no conversations, there's no more fights, no break, no hurt, no hate. What happened to us? You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. 'Cause I fell into your burning ring of fire, but my soul is not for hire. I will love you till your love for me expires, till the end and we retire. Ooh. In the night shift, when the light moves, I see lightning. In the night shift, when the lights move, I see lightning. We were gonna be outliers, doing everything inside we desired. We were gonna be outliers. In the night shift, when the light moves, I see lightning. In the night shift, when the lights move, I see lightning. Hey. Yeah.